Hi guys, welcome back to Glenna's World of Coloring. It's been a bit. I was gonna upload Friday and then I'd been out all day and then didn't get a chance to upload. Why didn't I? Let me see. I think probably because I didn't have enough time that day to make a video. But here I am today. Finally. Now, let's get right on into it. We're coloring Johanna Basford's World of Flowers. We're going to color this page right here. So, well, something on there. Hold on. You see this? Somewhere black mark on there. I don't know. I guess it can just stay. I'm gonna take it out. Grab my clipboard. Jesus. My gel pens fell. Alright. So, I'm going to zoom you in. Alright. So, how is everyone? Hopefully good. Shoot. Yesterday, I went to my mama's house for my cousin's birthday. And that morning I was like, oh, I'll print out a picture for her to color. I'll print her the first page of my coloring book that I'm working on. So, plug the printer up, put my cardstock in, and I go to print it. And it usually needs a little bit of help to push the paper down in it. So I feed the paper through. It comes out and it's like cut off at the top. So I'm like, nah, that ain't happening. Let me zoom in a little bit more. But I was like, no, I want it to look good. So I go ahead, I throw that one away. And I'm like, well, let's try it again. So I put more paper in it. I try it again. And this time, hey God, now I got people making noise. Anyway, but this time, I had to force the paper into it because it wouldn't go for some reason. So I pushed the paper down in it, it sucked it in, and you know, I waited for the picture to print, and when it came out, it looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hold on, let me get the rest of this little flower. Alright, let me grab it and I'll show you what it... poop. I can't. I threw it away already, and then I took the trash out to shoot. It's fine. But it was like it was all squished together, and it looked terrible. And I was like, no, that ain't gonna fly. So I try it for a third time. And this time, it won't take the paper. It won't let the paper get in to the rollers. So even me forcing it a little bit, it still didn't work. So I was like, well, it was working a couple weeks ago. What happened to it now? And I had my dad look at it, and he said that one side of it was sucking the paper through, but the other was not. One of the gears had stopped working, and it couldn't get the paper down into it. Now, I don't know how or why that happened, because it was working fine a few weeks ago. Literally last month, when I got those Starjoy pencils, it was working fine because I had to print the color chart for those pencils, and it was fine. I tried 3 types of paper in that thing. I tried my heavy cardstock. I tried my lighter cardstock that I got for my markers. And then I tried just regular printer paper, you know. And nothing at all worked. So I don't know why it stopped working. Now I have to go out and buy a new printer. That's nice. This printer that I have is an HP. More than likely I'm gonna get another HP. They got Canon printers for like $30, $40. But the ink for those is like $50 for the set. For like the black and the color, which is ridiculous. And I'm not gonna do that. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to wait until Friday and go and buy a new one. It's so stupid. But it is what it is, you know. It's not gonna last forever. And then I go to tell someone else, and they're like, oh, it's your fault that it stopped working. I'm like, how's it my fault? Didn't even do anything to it. So, it is what it is, I think. You know, I think money's made to be spent. And also it's made so that you can live. But honestly, to live, you have to spend money. That's just how it is, unless you live like off the grid, or you live in a box under a bridge or something. Shoot, that wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Live in a box on a bridge. Oh, speaking of earning money, I think I have found a new job. Finally. Now, the company that my brother works for was like, hey, put in an application. And I'm like, what? They're like, put in an application. I'm like, oh, that's neat. But I was like, I thought we couldn't do that. I thought we couldn't work the same job. And she's like, well, you just wouldn't be able to be a manager. I was like, well, I don't care about that. But yeah, I put in an application. I let her know. The store manager, I let her know. And she went on there. She was like, well, I need you to fill out this form for a background check. I was like, alright. And then I let her know that I finished that. And she said when the background check comes back, she would get me up there and fill out some paperwork. And so, I pretty much got the job. Thank God. You know. And it's not that much money, but it's a job. It's something that I can actually do to get my money. Why am I all the way down there? Jesus. But yeah, I'm about to have a new job. I'm gonna try to keep uploading. If I can 3 times a week. I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload 3 times a week. I'll do whatever I can. Like the days that I'm off. Yeah, I'll go for it. But I'm probably gonna have to work quite a bit. But when I worked at the pet store, you know, I was there almost every day, and I was still able to upload. But they closed at 8 o'clock. This place closes at 10. And so, if I work a night, I'm not gonna be able to upload. But if I work a morning, I will be able to upload. Okay. It's looking good so far. My brother had to work today. He left at 3. Well, he left a little before 3. He had to be there at 3. So he's there. My dad's working today. Mom's in there on the computer doing surveys and stuff. You know, I'm just not about that. Surveys are so boring. Shoot, I bought a movie yesterday. A movie that I love but have never found anywhere. Dogman 2, Wrath of the Litter. I bought it on Amazon Prime Video. And the weird thing is, I don't have Amazon Prime. But I can still watch the movie on Prime Video. I thought it was kind of weird. But yeah, I can watch it. Now at first, I'd bought it. It was like $5 because it was like a 2014 movie. A really old movie. God. Anyway, I had downloaded the app, the Prime app, and I was like, you know what, let me try it out, make sure it works. I tried it out, nothing. Not a single thing happened. I was like, well, it should be working because I actually bought the movie. And I was trying it for like 30 minutes probably, trying to get it to work. And then I look up why that could be happening, like what the problem could be. And it says, well, if there's a problem, try restarting the device. And I was like, that's not going to do anything. So I kept trying. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I will restart my iPad. And then after that, after I restarted it, I just ate dinner. And I was like, I'll deal with this after I eat. But I ate. I went to get a second plate, and then I came back, set it down, and I was like, alright, let's see if this works. And after I restarted it, it did work. The movie started right up, and I was happy. Let's see. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. I love it. Love that game. Lord, I'm so tired. Just for no reason. More than likely, it's because I'm taking my medicine in the mornings now, which is annoying. I used to take it in the evenings before I went to bed, and that was good. But now I'm just tired every single day. It's annoying. Can't go back tonight because I'm not allowed. Oh, I'll go back tonight when I got my own place. It works the same way, whether you take it in the day or the night. It doesn't matter. I have thyroid problems. I've got hypothyroidism, which is when my thyroid doesn't work properly, and I have to take medicine for it. Yay. I got that. I inherited that. That's fun. I wasn't supposed to color that like that. Yay. Alright, let's see. shoot, I popped myself right in the mouth yesterday. Well, not yesterday, the other day. I bit my cheek when I was eating. Sometimes I'll get like insanely mad for no reason. And I'll just be mad for a while. And that's what happened. I was mad that whole time, up until then, since I was awake. And I was like, bit my cheek. Let me show myself how to not do that. And then, boom, smacked. It hurt too. I thought I about broke my jaw. I smacked it so hard. I need to try to calm down. That's why I don't record. Whew. Excuse me. I wish I could don't yawn. Doesn't even make sense. I wish I could not yawn. It's annoying when I'm trying to do stuff. But, you know, I wish I could just calm down a little bit. I'm gonna end up breaking something if I don't. Well, that's already too late. I have broken stuff because I was mad before. I got mad because the internet was so slow when I was younger on my Kindle. It was laying on the floor and I smacked it really hard and I cracked the screen. And then I got mad because the TV wouldn't come on and I threw a bottle of I threw a hairbrush, a bottle of nail polish, and a dry erase marker at my TV. And surprisingly, my phone's about to die. Whoop. Now I gotta plug my phone up. What the heck? I'll unplug that. Plug up my charger. Sometimes my power strip doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. But yeah, sometimes my power strip doesn't want to cooperate and it won't let the plug go in to the outlet, which is stupid. Anyway. Yeah, I threw a bottle of nail polish, a hairbrush, and a dry erase marker all at the TV screen. And surprisingly enough, the dry erase marker actually broke my TV screen. So, yeah. And then, let me see here. I think that's the only times that I've actually broke stuff. But you know, I just get so mad and then things are broken. Let me grab my tin here and try to cover this up. Alright. I've broken like plastic spoons and forks and stuff before because I was mad, but that's not really expensive. Let's see. Yeah, I just get so angry. I probably need like a therapist or something to rant to. Kind of on my own therapist. I talk to myself all the time. I'm sure some people do. Now watch this. So, my mama is going to get my brother from work today. And she claimed that when I called her the other day, she told me she was in the bed at it was 10:15 already. And she was supposed to be going to get him at that time. And she was like, oh, I'm in the bed. And then she claims that I sighed real loud, like I was mad about it. No, I didn't. Thing that I hate more in the world than, let me see, where am I trying to take this? I hate liars and people lying about stuff to me or about me. You know, I did not sigh. I said, oh. So, people like to spread lies, apparently. Because I did not do that. Is what it is, though. I can't help if people want to lie. They'll get karma for it. Shoot, I had the most hypocritical friends in school. I seriously did. And my glasses, I swear. I hate glasses so bad. They're just so annoying. They're so hard to keep clean. They're hard to keep clean. I hate them. If I could get contacts, I would. But I can't because I'm living under my parents' roof. Anyway, talking about hypocritical friends. Mine were probably the worst for it. Especially one girl that I went to school with. Oh my God. I've told you guys, she would sit there and complain about people being religious and wanting to have church in the library. And then, I wasn't very religious then. And then I would say something about it, and I'd be in the wrong. I'd be like, you started this. Why can't I say nothing about it? That's true. That was the most hypocritical one. I had other friends like that. Me and the one friend got in a fight. Not a physical fight. I would have won if that would have happened. Because I know that my height and my weight would be my advantage. But anyway, we had gotten into an argument and we were not talking. So, I was like, you know what? I was like this to the other friend. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you that you have to choose between anybody, because that's not what friends tell other friends to do. And so, the argument continues. We still don't talk. This lasted probably a good 2 weeks or so. And this friend that I told that she wouldn't have to choose, because I'm not the person to say something like that to somebody. I'm not gonna make them do something that they don't want to do. And then she comes and she texts me. And she's like, oh, I don't want to be friends with you. You're making me choose between you and her. And I was like, what are you talking about? That's what I was thinking. But then I was like, dude. And then, she was my best friend. She's still a friend, still a good friend. Not my best friend, probably. And then I try to make up with this other friend. And then she goes off. She's like throwing a tantrum or something. And I was like, well, and I understand if you don't want to be friends. That's what I said. I was like, yeah, I understand if you don't want to forgive me or anything, For the record, I hadn't even done anything. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But she's like, no, I don't want to be friends anymore, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, alrighty. And then I tell this other friend, and she's like, well, until you all make up, I'm done. And I was like, well, good for you. I should have just left it at that and made other friends, Now I know not to be friends with people like that. Because all they are is backstabbing liars. And they ain't gonna change. Now, eventually, well, let me tell you. The next day, after I texted these friends, the one friend that was mad at me for no reason was like, oh, hey, how's it going? Laughing and joking with me. And I was like, I thought you said you didn't want to be friends. And she's like, oh, what are you talking about? Like nothing even happened. And I was like, what is going on? I still don't know what happened, Whether she changed her mind. Or whether she was convinced. I have no clue. But that was the most hypocritical friend that I ever had. And thank God she moved to a different state. I don't have to worry about that crap ever again. Speaking of hypocritical, I was talking to a guy on Snapchat. He was a friend of mine. And he had texted me with like a gif or a meme of a band that I like. And he started like talking to me really frequently. And I was like, I had a crush on this guy in school. So we talked, we talked like every day, almost all day. And yeah, we were good. And then one day he was like, you know what? Well, before this, he was flirting with me. I was flirting with him, you know. And then one day he was like, I would have loved to go out with you, but I'm not looking for anything right now. And that kind of hurt. And then on his Snapchat, like a month later, I see that he has a new girl. And I'm like, oh really? You're not looking for anything? And that just made me mad. I blocked him for a while after he did that to me. After that, you know, I unblocked him. We're friends on there again. You know, I really hold grudges, but somehow I was able to let that one go. I've had guys do that to me plenty of times, so it really doesn't matter. Some guys are just jerks. And he definitely was. What the heck is wrong with my pen? Anyway. Me sounding like Ellen DeGeneres over here. I hope not. She's not a very nice person. People say she's not anyway. I don't know. Pretty sure her show got canceled not long ago. Either it got canceled already or it's about to be canceled. I think it got canceled already. Okay. I've been watching a lot of like drama stuff and 911 call stuff. I thought about being a 911 operator once. I still think about it sometimes. I don't know though. Those people get some bad calls. Like scary calls. See, we're about 40 minutes in. I have started on my second coloring page for my book. When it's done, it'll be on my Instagram. Well, not really on my Instagram, but like I'll probably make a post and leave my PayPal in my Instagram bio. So that people can pay to get the book. Or people could like just DM me on Instagram. and I could give them, I could give them my PayPal email. They could send the money, and then I would send the book in like an email or something. I think it'll turn out really good. It's gonna be like $5 for 30 pages. It may be a while before I actually finish it, but I am working on it. Excuse me. The rabbit making noise over there. That rabbit is not very smart. I was cleaning its pen this morning, and I got everything out, swept it all up, threw it away, and then I closed her pen back up and latched it, and then I was trying to sweep up dust and stuff off of my floor, where my floor is just the foundation wood of the house. And I guess she's scared of that broom, because I started sweeping and she took off, like threw her food into her box, and I was like, dude, seriously, I just freaking swept that. I had just finished her pen, and then she messed it up again, and I was like, come on. So I swept it back up, and she's fine now, I guess. She hasn't been running away again. That thing is dumb. It's like it's dumber than a doorknob. But I still love it. I still love her, even though she's not the smartest in the world. So when I get my trailer, it'll be me and her. And more than likely, I'm going to get a frog. I'll probably make a pet channel. And now I'm not gonna get no frog at like PetSmart or anything like that. No, I don't want that junk. Not that they're junk, it's just they don't treat, I've heard they don't treat their animals that great. So I don't want to get anything like that from PetSmart. But the job I used to work at, they really took care of their animals. So, more than likely, I'll get it from there. All right. Let's do this flower right here first, and then I will end the video and do the rest of this off camera. I'm not going to do any detailing or anything, because I think it looks good the way that it is. So let's go with a blue, maybe like this one. but I would love to have a frog. And since I started working, you know, I was at like 300 subscribers. I've gained almost 30 in like 4 months, 5 months, which is incredible. So thank everybody for subscribing, and if you're new, go ahead and subscribe if you like my content. I do this, well, I try to do this 3 times a week. So, yeah. We just have fun around here. We chill, we color, and we enjoy each other's videos. There's a lot of different people that I watch that color. There was Lisa, but she hasn't posted for a bit. 2 months, I think. Maybe she's posted now. I'm not sure. But when she posts again, I will watch it. And then there's, let's see. There's the Frugal Crafter. Not sure what her name is. I just know she's the Frugal Crafter. I don't watch her that much. It's probably why I don't know her name. Let's see. There's a few that I watch. I'm drawing a blank right now. I watch Sarah Renee Clark. I watch Lackery Arts or something. Not sure if that's what it's called or not. But she does like professional artwork. Yeah, I watch a few different people, and then I watch a horror artist, Jordan Persegatti. His work is really cool. He makes like horror creatures in different children's coloring books. It's really neat. Yeah, I watch a good few people. I've not watched them in a little bit though. Just because I haven't really watched YouTube too much in the last little bit. And I probably won't, because what is today, like the 10th? The 11th. Today is September the 11th, and soon we'll be getting into the Halloween spirit. So I'll be watching a bunch of Halloween movies. Okay. That is it for today. Let me zoom you out. Alright, we got a good bit done. I'm gonna go ahead and call this and finish this off camera later. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Lord, my throat's getting dry. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. And because that would be fun. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys.